So again, good evening everyone, and thanks for coming out to the 40th anniversary of National Night Out. I'm so glad to announce to everyone that this year the 84th Precinct Community Council and the 84th Precinct has partnered with Transit District 30. So I'd like to give them a warm applause for joining us. Okay. So it's a wonderful opportunity as well for the community to build a stronger relationship with the police department and our elected officials. The most important thing though tonight is to have fun. So remember, have fun, you deserve it. And in a moment we're going to be beginning with the national anthem.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets roared loud, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave?
Thank you so much.
Good evening. Good evening. One of my colleagues said that was a tough act to follow. Without question, that is in fact a tough act to follow. He said the mic was hot, so I'm not going to touch the mic. Intentionally keep my hands off the mic. But I do have the pleasure of hearing her sing every week in Brooklyn Tabernacle, so it's a pleasure to see you outside of the church. But today we're here, obviously, to definitely celebrate our men and women in blue who do an amazing job of keeping us safe every single day. So I know it's a little bit out of character, but I really want us to all put our hands together for our men and women in blue for the great job that they do for keeping us safe every day. It is without words to really just talk about what they do to keep us safe. And in particular, we are here to celebrate one particular amazing captain of the 30th Transit District, who leads an amazing group of men and women to keep us safe as we transition to and from on a daily basis. So we want to really thank Captain Slum for the work that he does on a regular. But I want to thank you for inviting New York City Department of Education or New York City Public Schools here today to just really celebrate the greatness of our police and community. And this is what safety and security is all about. We continuously talk about the role of the police officer in our community, but this is really what community policing is about. It's really bringing us all together to celebrate each other and just to just take back our streets and take back our communities. So we thank our men in blue for the work that they do on a regular basis. At this time, it's really an honor for me to present on behalf of Mayor Adams a proclamation to Captain Slum and the District 30 transit team. I want to read a little bit of it, if I may, and then you and the rest of the team, you can enjoy it every single day, read as much as you want after that point. But on behalf of Mayor Adams, I'm here to present this proclamation to you and your team. It says, whereas the New York City Police Department stands as the largest, right? Need to emphasize, the largest and one of the oldest municipal police departments in the United States. Our police department is bigger than most armies in other countries and do an amazing job. We owe a tremendous debt of gratitude to the gracious men and women in blue and all the people who stand behind them to do the work that they do to keep us safe and keep our community safe on a daily basis. Here in this area alone, you protect 8.5 million New Yorkers. 8.5 million New Yorkers, ensuring that this city remains safe. People can go to work and have fun and be out and just kind of do a little bit of this ad lib. Not all of this is in the proclamation, just to be clear. Some of these things that I thought important for us to point out. Our New Yorkers who live every single day in this great city, they ensure our safety, ensure that we're able to transition to and from work, and even protect our millions of visitors who come to this city. And under the leadership of Commissioner Edward Caban, who is our newest police commissioner, they will continue to tackle disorder and guns and violence and improve public safety and quality of life and protect the people across the five boroughs of this great city. Today, I'm proud to be joined by our police department and welcome everyone for this 40th annual National Night Out. That's a big deal. No love on that? 40th annual National Night Out. 40 years the police department has been doing this work, and we greatly appreciate it. Now, therefore, on behalf of Mayor Eric Adams, for the city of New York, I hereby proclaim Tuesday, August 1st, 2003, in the city of New York as National Night Out Against Crime. Thank you very much for the work that you do. There you go. Great. Stand here, take a couple of shots. All right. Thanks a lot.
I just want to say a few words.
Absolutely. Many more.
Thank you. I just want to say a few words. Thank you again for recognizing all the hard work that the officers are doing. Not just District 30, just overall in the city. The police officers do a lot of hard work, and it's just great to see that the community and the police coming together and just dedicating one day just to appreciate just all the work that the community and the police does together. So that's great to see. Just a little bit about myself, and like you said, I'm the CEO of District 30, so if you have any issues, it's my fault. I'm just joking. So listen, I just want to reassure you that the officers in transit, they're doing a lot of work for you guys and girls and the community. And they're there for you. If you see them out there, listen, you just stop by and say hello. Appreciate them, the work they're doing. It gets hot down there in the summer, and it gets really cold as well in the winter. So, stop by, a quick hello, doesn't hurt. They're gonna really appreciate, you stopping by and just checking on them, And like I said, thank you again for this. I'm gonna take this back to District 30. I'm gonna tell my officers that we're recognized by the community, and this is our proclamation. So thank you again. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the Borough President's office, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. How are you? How you doing?
Great.
Is Brooklyn in the house?
Yes, we are.
I'm Reverend Kim Council, the Deputy Borough President, and on behalf of our Borough President, the Honorable Antonio Reynoso, it is my pleasure, it is my honor to be here today to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the National Night Out with the NYPD. And so with this beautiful backdrop behind us, we have brought a proclamation. We want to let you guys know how much we appreciate everything that you do. It's so wonderful when community and NYPD can come together to celebrate, and it's so good to see everybody here. It was good to see Chief Henderson. I came in just as he was making his remarks. So we just want to tell you how much we appreciate all that you do. And so on behalf of the Borough President, we are presenting this citation in honor of the 40th anniversary of the National Night Out to the 84th Precinct.
If we could give a warm applause to our new Fire Commissioner, Commissioner Kavanaugh.
Thank you so much. I think community is everything, and this is such an important night to come together and celebrate community and form bonds that keep all of us safer. And I would be remiss if I didn't thank, along with our partners in NYPD, my own members who are here promoting the type of safety that the fire department collaborates with our other agencies on. One, we have our fire safety education table over here. I encourage everybody to visit. Make sure you're getting a working smoke alarm and that you've got some basic tips for keeping your family safe from a fire and in case of a fire. And then, of course, we have our Marine unit out here, which, while it looks very beautiful right now, the real reason it's there is to help with emergencies on our waterways and every day, especially in the summer. We've got lots of people in the water. They are helping make sure that everybody's enjoying safely and rescuing people when they need to be. So we're very happy to be partners in public safety with NYPD and all of our other agencies, and certainly very grateful that you're all out here tonight celebrating on what is a beautiful day that I think is not too hot finally. So please enjoy safely, and thanks for having me as always.
One of our captains, the CO of TD30, is being honored tonight. So why don't we start with the mayor's office giving the proclamation.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. I can't say enough that this is a beautiful day, not only because of the weather, but also to see all of you here connecting with our police officers and our officers connecting with the community and other agencies. I think this is an example of how we come together, because we all have one mission, right? We all have to make sure that we all safe and we protect each other. And I can't thank the community enough for always standing up with our officers, our community council, Mark, his whole team, always doing amazing work. Keep this thing going every year, and also throughout the years. You know, if there's any issues that we need any help with, the community is the first one to step up to help our officers, and vice versa. We're always there for our community. And of course, our other agencies, whether it's smoke shops when we deal with Sheriff's Department, whether it's domestic violence when we deal with our CVAP and other District Attorney's Office, or even the elected officials. When we have our individuals that might need assistance, you know, we reach out to the elected officials, and they're always there standing for us and helping our community and connecting with us. So I can go on with the examples, but main thing is that it's a beautiful day. Let's enjoy it together. If you don't know anyone, make sure you come out of here knowing someone new, so this way we can build this relationship, you know, and make it stronger than what we came here with. So thank you very much for everybody.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having the New York City Law Department at this great event to celebrate police and community relations. We are so thankful for all that the New York City Police Department does for New York City and all of its citizens. I am Muriel Good-Trufant, the first Assistant Corporation Counsel of the City of New York, and I'm here on behalf of Mayor Eric Adams to present the proclamation to the 84th Precinct, and in particular, Inspector Rana. Whereas, on the first Tuesday of every August, the NYPD celebrates National Night Out at more than 70 locations citywide. Attendees can meet and chat with first responders from their local precinct and interact with elected officials and their neighbors while enjoying entertainment and food. The gatherings also feature booths that provide information about community resources, recycling, and drug and crime prevention tips. National Night Out has always had a special focus on children and strengthening their relationships with police, and features fun games and activities for youth. As you gather for festivities on this warm summer evening, I applaud National Night Out's organizers and their supporters for their efforts to enhance the bonds between New York's finest and their fellow New Yorkers. Together, we are forging a brighter, safer, and more harmonious future for all. Now, therefore, I, Eric Adams, Mayor of the City of New York, do hereby proclaim Tuesday, August 1st, 2023 in the City of New York as National Night Out Against Crime.
So we have some of our elected officials here tonight to speak, and let's start off with our Senator, Senator Gennaro. Thank you and welcome.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. What a perfect day. What a beautiful evening to celebrate National Night Out here in Brooklyn with the entire 84th Precinct. I'm State Senator Andrew Gennardis, and I'm so glad to be here with you all. Events like this is what it's all about. It's about our precincts, our community coming together as one in partnership with each other. I want to thank the 84th Precinct. I want to thank Inspector Rana. I want to thank everyone who works in the 84 for what they do to keep our community safe. I want to thank the great partnership and leadership of our community council as well. It goes hand in hand. It's all one. And we do this all together. And I remember when we used to do this event out at Borough Hall. I used to work at Borough Hall actually with Joe over here. And I remember when Leslie Lewis used to have us cooking hot dogs and hamburgers in front of Borough Hall on the plaza years ago. And the 84 has a special place in my heart because my childhood best friend works in the 84. And so wherever I am in Brooklyn, wherever it's going on, I always think about what's happening in the 84 because I always think about what's happening with Nick. So take care of Officer Chiklis if you guys can. I appreciate that. Anyway, guys, have a great evening. Thanks again to our precinct, and enjoy the night. Thank you, everybody.
I'd like to now introduce from Washington our Congressman Dan Goldman. Please give him a warm welcome.
Thank you very much, Mark. Thanks so much for organizing this. Inspector Rana over there, the 84th Precinct. It's great to be with you all here on this beautiful evening. I'm glad it was not last week when it was 99 degrees. But I am such a big supporter of this event and hope that we can translate some of the energy and the engagement from today throughout the year, because we need to make sure that our police officers are supported and are engaged with the community. That is how we keep the public safe. That is how we both prevent crime and we make sure that everyone is getting equitable treatment. And so it's a true pleasure for me to be here with all of you. Mark does such a great job for the community and for the community council. Such a great advocate and community liaison, so thank you very much. He's a regular at our office and we'd love to see him. And Inspector Rana, thank you for all that you do in making sure that this neighborhood is safe. Looks like we got some basketball players over here, so I don't want to take too much time. I want everyone to enjoy themselves, enjoy the beautiful evening and the good company. Thank you very much.
Chief, in honor.
Good evening, everyone. I don't want to stop the party because we got to get a line dance going, but I just came by to say hello as I'm making my rounds through the borough to the different precinct, community council, National Night Out. I got to say that the 8-4 National Night Out has the best view here of any of the other precincts. So I'm just glad to see that, you know, we can take this day out, a national night out against crime, against violence, all right, against anti-community. Today is a day that we can come together and with the same goals, the same, just supporting each other, working together. We all have the same things that we want to be safe in our homes, safe in our neighborhoods, working together, improving the quality of life of everyone in this community. All right, and it's a good thing to see a nice turnout, everyone having a good time, no issues today, and we got to multiply this. It shouldn't be National Night Out. It should be National Month Night Out. You know, where we expand this, and we're doing great things in Brooklyn North with our partners, our community councils, our elected officials, our partners in city government, our faith-based leaders, and just anybody that wants to come out and do in their community and their civic duty and make things better. And we're here to work together to support that. And as long as I'm your borough commander, that's going to happen. So, but I always bleed Brooklyn North blue. And so let's get back to the party. Yeah, I'm going to be here for a couple. Okay. Yeah.